well, well. Well, well, well. I got something to say, y'all. Let me check my sound. I got something to say. Say, y'all. Oh, she sound good. Let me check my sound. I got something to say. Say, y'all. Okay. 4 people watching. Please hit the like button, thumbs up. Oh, shoot, I was about to hit a Vicky Dilla joint. I got something to say. All right, let me turn this music down. Let me turn this music down. Okay. Whew. I'm going to try to do this as calmly as possible, right? As calm as possible. Because I was going back and listening to my old videos, and I was yelling, and I didn't like it. I tend to yell when, I don't know, when I get excited, I guess. I don't know. Who don't? My husband is back to work this week. Back to work today. Oh, y'all, look, my father made this. He's good. He's real good. So, Jules is back to work today. I'm going to wait. I only got 4 people watching. I'm hoping that I get more. My AC is on. If I turn it off, I'll get too hot. I turn it on, I'm cold. So, don't judge me. Oh. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Right? I got something I want to say about these lazy ass black people. Lazy ass black people. Sick of them, says Veronica Wu. I want to talk about how lazy black people are. I really do want to talk about how lazy black people are. And as soon as I get a little bit of more people in here, I'm going to start. Or maybe I'll just start and they can come back and watch the thingy. Watch the repeat. I don't know. Let's talk about how lazy black people are. Okay. How about it? Anybody game for that? I guarantee you, none of y'all can go one day. None of us can go one day without using the inventions that black people made. Okay? None of us. I challenge you to go 24 hours without using something that somebody black invented. Okay? Let's do it. I guarantee you after this, you'll know. I'm about to set the record straight. See? This is why they won't allow Black history in school. They don't like us, but when we try to set ourselves apart from them, they call us racist and all kinds of names. All kinds of names. But we're going to set the record straight today, right, Law Lady K? Shalom, my sister. We're going to set the record straight today about black people being lazy. How about it? Huh? Because I'm sick of people saying it like there are no lazy people in other communities, in other nations. Like we the only group of people that have lazy people, or all of us lazy, according to, what's her name? Veronica Wu. How about this, Veronica Wu? A black woman invented the ironing board. She must have looked at your ass to get the pattern for it, because I know it's flat. Okay? She mad. Yes, I am. We're going to talk about this today because I'm sick and tired of people dumping doo-doo on us. I'm sick and tired of people dumping trash on us. Every day I wake up is something. Let me tell y'all this. I saw a young lady on TikTok talking about Black women and our features, our full lips, our broad nose, our epic back size, our full breasts, you know. A white woman got mad and said that it's the Kardashians. That's the Kardashian look, and Black women are trying to look like the Kardashians. Do y'all know I am so pissed off right now? I'm pissed off to the point of pissivity right now. Yeah, this is what pissivity look like. Anybody else mad? It seems like I'm the only one. All right, somebody left. I guess they didn't want to hear the truth because Black people don't want to hear this truth either. Black people want to blend in with every damn body. When our Creator told us to set ourselves apart from them, they don't like us, but when we set ourselves apart, they call us racist. I don't understand. I just don't understand. And we're going to talk about it today. Shalom, Brother K. Judah in the chat room. Sister Law Lady K in the chat room. I'm waiting for a few more people to come in. I need my family up in here with me on this one. You know, I share the show, but, you know, the people that I know aren't as supportive as the people that I don't know. Ain't that something? The people that I know are not as supportive as the people that I don't know. She mad today, y'all. I'm sick of culture vultures. I'm so sick of culture vultures. Y'all know TikTok is the Black dancers, the Black content users on TikTok. They on strike. I mean, Law Lady K, I'm mad because every day I wake up, somebody's saying something negative about Black people. Black people, not this Black person or that Black person, but Black people. And it's pissing me off. It's pissing me off. I don't even know if jealousy is the word. Shalom, Brother Moshe Ben Yahuda. I don't even know if jealousy is the word. I don't. It's something else. You heard that song by Lorvins. Why do they treat us so bad? I don't know. Well, I do know. It was ordained by the Most High. The Most High gave them that power to treat us so bad. He did. Because of our disobedience. Because of our disobedience. But you tell Black people that? I have lost a lot of friends on Facebook because of the Most High. I have lost a ton of friends on Facebook because of the Most High. Because they weren't my words, they were his. They weren't mine. Law Lady K, he did a live show on the Sabbath. It was great in North Carolina. I'm gonna send you the link so you can watch it. But he didn't do deeper though. It was great. It was great. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. But the thing of me starting right now, I don't want to start and then have to start over. I'm waiting for my sister Eve to come in, my sister Crystal, my brother Ariel. I'm waiting for somebody to come in that I know personally. But what's the chance of that? Like I said, I shared it all over the place. And the only people I see in the chat room is the CUC. And that's fine with me. Fine with B. But yeah. So Black people, Black women are copying the Kardashians with their full lips, their nose, their full hips, and their full breasts. We copying the Kardashians. The Kardashians. That's what these young white people think today. I talk about this all the time. Jennifer Lopez, you got brothers going crazy over her butt. And we had that butt for years. Ain't who going crazy over us? All right, so my challenge to everybody within the sound of my voice to go a whole 24 hours without using something that a black person invented. I guarantee you can't do it. Again, my challenge. Oh, I said I wasn't going to yell. Okay. Let me calm down, y'all. Let me calm down. Wait a minute. Let me calm down, y'all. Woo. Because when y'all listen to what I found out, y'all going to be like, what? Because I know y'all didn't know. I know y'all didn't know. So, okay. That's okay, Judy. This is what positivity look like. Oh, y'all, I made these earrings, y'all. Guess how I made them? Guess what I made them from? Old CDs. Old CDs. And I got a thousands of old CDs. This is what I made these earrings from. I'm sized. Yeah, okay, Judah. Every day I wake up, somebody. Yo, I think one of these earrings might be longer than the other. If that's the case, get you an asymmetrical hairdo. Asymmetrical hairdo. Short on one side, long on the other side. Now, MostHigh, you lying. You lying. The Kardashians, we stealing from the Kardashians. We stealing from manufactured women. We got our body parts from manufactured women. Women that buy their shit. Women that buy their stuff. That's where we got our lips from. That's where we got our full breath from, our full hips and butts. God didn't bless us with this. Got it from the Kardashians. White people stupid as hell. Okay, I'm sorry. Some white people stupid as hell. White supremacists stupid as hell. They stupid. Look at Joe Biden. Stupid as hell. Joe Biden, who is trying to make this vaccine mandatory. To God be the glory. Oh, to God be the glory. Hallelujah. To God be the glory. Anyway, I'm just going to get started, y'all. Okay, so black people lazy, right? And like I said, I'm about to challenge y'all. I'm about to challenge y'all to go 24 hours without using something invented by a black person. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Okay, let's start. Shirley Ann Jackson. Now, y'all see, this lady right here is alive and well. Go to her face and call this black woman lazy. Veronica Wu with that flat ass. What you need to be worried about, because I ain't want to gossip. I heard you was Magog. That's what I heard, but I ain't want to gossip. That's what you need to be worried about. I heard you was Magog. Is that right? I ain't want to gossip. I ain't want to gossip. This is a black woman that invented. K. Judah, come on now. Be with me. Bear with me now. You know that's a woman. This is a black woman. This is Shirley Ann Jackson. And after I finish this live today, y'all gonna know that y'all cannot go one day without using inventions by black people. Okay? Okay. Yes, this is a woman, Shirley Ann Jackson, a black woman. Okay? Let me tell you about Shirley Ann Jackson. The Honorable Shirley Ann Jackson is the 18th president of Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, the oldest technological research university in the United States, with her lazy ass. Okay? Since 1999, Dr. Shirley Ann Jackson, with her lazy ass, has led an extraordinary transformation of Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute of Troy, New York, and Hartford, Connecticut, into a world-class technological research university with her lazy ass. Okay? Rankings for Rensselaer, and I know I'm not saying that right. Let me take my time. Rensselaer, still like, bruh, where my brother at? Anyway, I need Moshe right here. Anyway, it's among the national universities that have risen substantially under Dr. Jackson's tenure, and the number of students applying to join the freshman class has tripled with her lazy ass. Let me tell y'all something else about her. Listen, when I tell you this, you're going to see why you can't go a day without using something that a black person invented. Okay? Remember her name, Shirley Ann Jackson, right? Shirley Ann Jackson, listen, worked at Bell Laboratories, led to the development of touch-tone phones, caller ID, call waiting in the portable fax machine, and more with her lazy ass. Ain't she lazy, y'all? Just lazy. Shirley Ann Jackson. Remember her name. That's a lazy black woman whose work led to the development of the touch screen, caller ID, call waiting, and the port. All right. Can you hear me now? Mic check. All right. Can you hear me now? Mic check. All right. Can you hear me now? Anyway, can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you? Anyway, I was talking about Shirley Ann Jackson. I don't know when I got muted. I was talking about Shirley Ann Jackson. Maybe they don't want you to know when I. Maybe YouTube don't want you to know about Shirley Ann Jackson. I don't know where I left off at. Okay, so I'm having issues with my computer. Hold on. Let me get back to Shirley Ann Jackson. Because I don't know how much y'all heard. Wait a minute. I don't know how much y'all heard, but Shirley Ann Jackson, she is so lazy. That's a lazy woman, y'all. All right, give me a second, y'all. Hold on one second. Kind of threw me off because I was rolling. My sound went out. It threw me off. I was on a roll. I was on a roll. Okay, let me get back to Shirley. Talking about black lazy people, black people. Talking about black people with your lazy self. That mute, when my sound went out, it just kind of made me want to quit, y'all. I ain't playing, because I was hyped. So I'm gonna make sure that I can hear myself from here on out. Y'all gonna have to bear with me. I hope y'all can't hear my stomach growling. I'm trying to go on a diet. I'm trying to lose some weight. Maybe I should call Veronica Wu and ask her how she get her butt so flat. I'm just saying. Oh shoot, I forgot what these headphones are called. Is it BT? I forgot. Okay. All right, so can y'all still hear me? Wait. All right, so Shirley Ann Jackson, right? That's who we talking about this morning. One of the many people, lazy people that we're talking about this morning. I don't know. So Rensselaer Plan, that's the name of the company that she works for. I can't pronounce it the way it's supposed to be pronounced, I guess. Rensselaer, something like that. So since she been at that company, it has exceeded all fundraising efforts. Listen, she launched a $1 billion transformative campaign for global change in October 2017 with her lazy ass self. Previously, she secured for her company a $360 million anonymous unrestricted gift in 2001, one of the largest gifts in history to any university in the United States of this here America. Okay? Excuse me. In 2004, she launched the 1 billion Renaissance for her company. It's called the 1 billion Renaissance at the name of her company, which I can't pronounce. And it expanded to 1.4 billion in 2006. The campaign met the goal 9 months ahead of schedule in 2008, exceeding all previous fundraising efforts at her company. Again, she worked at Bell Laboratories, which led to the development of the touch-tone phone, caller ID, call waiting, the portable fax machine, and more with her lazy ass self. Just lazy. What TV doing like that? Just lazy, y'all. Just lazy. I'm gonna go on to my next person because, like again, I want to challenge everybody to go a day with out using inventions made by black people. That means you can't use your touch-tone phone. Put your phone away. You can't use it. Go on, activate your flip phone. One of them old flip phones you had, because you can't use that one because the touch phone is credited to Shirley Jackson, where her company led to caller ID, call waiting, and the portable fax machine, and more. So for 3 days, we're going to go without using black inventions made by black people. 3 days. Okay. 1 day. Let's go 1 day without using inventions created by black people. Okay? So we already discovered that you can't use this phone. You're going to have to go back and activate your old flip phone. You can't use this. Put it down. Because a black person is responsible for your touch tone screen, your touch screen. Detach your caller ID. If you have one of those caller IDs that you plug into the phone, detach it, please. You can't use that one either, because that's credited to Shirley Ann Jackson, a black woman. All right, let's see what Dr. Otis Boykin. I hope he ain't no relation to Bryce Boykin. He got an S on his name. Otis Boykin. Otis Boykin's noteworthy inventions include a wire precision resistor and a control unit for the pacemaker. Y'all got to take y'all pacemakers out. Veronica Wu, I hope your grandfather ain't wearing a pacemaker. I want to see how I look. Otis Boykins. Noteworthy inventions include a wire precision resistor and a control unit for the pacemaker. When he died in 1982, he had 26 patents in his name with his lazy ass self. He graduated from Fisk College in 1941 and took a job with the Majestic Radio and TV Corporation. He later worked at P.J. Nielsen Research Laboratories. He began to invent his own product. He began to invent products on his own, with some of his noteworthy inventions including the wire precision resistor used in television and radios. Y'all got to turn your TV and radio off. Because Otis Boykins' noteworthy inventions include a wire precision resistor used in televisions and radios, and a control unit for the pacemaker with his lazy ass self. Just lazy. Annie K. Judah. So I challenge you all, 24 hours, just 24 hours. I was going to do just an hour. But give me 24 hours where you are not using anything invented by a black person. That's all I ask. Otis Boykins is noteworthy for creating a wire precision resistor used in televisions and radios and a control unit for the pacemaker. Did y'all know this? Let me know if y'all knew this, because I surely didn't. And apparently, Veronica Wu don't either. She don't know about Otis Boykins' lazy ass. She don't know about Shirley Ann Jackson lazy ass. They just lazy black people. Let me go on to the next one. Shalom, DJ Pete the Greek. I'm going to go on to the next one, but I'm going to share my whole screen, so I won't be able to know what's going on. So if I go out, if my sound go out again, just, I don't know. I just don't know. Okay. So we did Shirley Ann, a black woman who's responsible for her work led to the development of touch-tone phones, caller ID, call waiting, the portable fax, and more. So right now, people, put your cell phones down, because Shirley Ann Jackson is responsible for your touch-tone screen. Put that cell phone down, your iPhones and your Androids, and activate your old flip phone, because you can't use that no more. You can't use this no more. Otis Boykins. He created electrical resistors that are used in the radio, that are used in the television, and he created a control unit for the pacemaker. Veronica Wu, I hope your daddy or your grandfather or your great-grandfather or your grandmother, your great-grandmother ain't on no pacemaker, because you just will have to take that thing off of them. Because a black man created a control unit for the pacemaker. I don't know what that means, but does your pacemaker have a control unit on it? Let's go to the next one. We're talking about lazy-ass black people, y'all. James West, born 1931 and is still living. I think they say this man is 99 years old right now. James West, his lazy ass. Let me tell you what he didn't do. Okay, let me tell you what he did, because he did it. Veronica Wu, James West is a U.S. inventor and professor who in 1962 developed the electric transducer technology later used in 90% of contemporary microphones. Y'all, we're talking about lazy ass black people. That's what Veronica Wu called us, lazy ass black people. And we're about to see who really run this country, because a lot of people quitting their jobs due to a shot that has been mandatory by Joe Crow Biden. We're about to see who really run this country, y'all. Yeah. All right. We're talking about Dr. James West. He's a U.S. inventor. Now, I noticed that they're not calling them black inventors anymore. They calling them American inventors. We're not. They calling them American inventors. When do we become American? James West attended Temple University before working for Bell Labs. Oh, that's the same lab that Shirley Ann worked for, ain't it? Oh. Along with Gerhard Sessler, he developed the foil electric microphone, an inexpensive compact device that is now used in 90% of all contemporary microphones. Thank you, Brother West, with your lazy ass. You're just lazy. And he's from Virginia. He was intrigued. He was born in 1931, intrigued by how things work and enjoyed taking apart appliances. He says, if I had a screwdriver and a pair of pliers, anything that could be opened with was in danger. That's what he said. If he had a screwdriver and a pair of pliers, anything that could be opened was in danger. He said he had the need to know what was inside. James West, y'all, he created 90%. Oh, he developed the foil electret microphone, an expensive compact device that is now used in 90% of all contemporary microphones. What a lazy dude. Just lazy, y'all. Yeah, Moshe. I told her that the lady that invented the ironing board, she got it from her. She looked at her flat ass and decided. Okay, anyway. Let's see what we got here. Dr. Mark Dean, y'all. Look, this surprised me right here. Okay? This surprised me. Dr. Mark Dean. Let me tell y'all about Dr. Mark Dean. And remember now, so far y'all got to turn your TVs off, your radios off. You got to deactivate your smartphones because a black woman was involved in the touch screen. So you can't use that no more. Okay. We talked about Otis Boykins, who created electrical resistors used in TVs, radios, and he also created the control. What is it called? The control unit, the control unit for pacemakers. So I don't know, y'all might can't use your pacemaker either. James West, Dr. James West, with his lazy ass, he created the microphone. He created the foil electret microphone, an expensive compact device that is now used in 90% of all contemporary microphones. Lazy ass. And Mark Dean. Guess what? Y'all ready to know what Mark Dean created? Mark Dean created the personal computer, so you can't even use the personal computer, the PC. You can't even use your laptop, huh? You can't even use your laptop. Dr. Mark Dean. Tell you what Dr. Mark Dean created. He created the first personal computer and the first colored monitor, and he did it in 1981. Lazy. Did my sound go out? Let me check my sound. Okay. Lazy. So, as a child, Mark Dean excelled in math. In elementary school, he took advanced level math courses, and in high school, he even built his own computer, radio, and amplifier. Dean continued his interest and went on to obtain a bachelor's degree with his lazy ass in electrical engineering from the University of Tennessee, a master's degree with his lazy ass in electrical engineering from Florida Atlantic University, and a PhD with his lazy ass in electrical engineering from Stanford. He is one of the most prominent black inventors in the field of computers. Y'all got to turn y'all computers off because of black man. Y'all got to turn y'all laptops off. Y'all can use the desktop, but you can't go on the internet because a black man is responsible for you being able to connect to the internet in different homes. A black man, Philip Iguele, and he wasn't even on my list, but I'm just telling y'all this. You can't even use your computer. You can't even use your desktop. You can't even use your laptop because black men are responsible. You can use your desktop, but you can't get on the internet because a black man is responsible for you being able to connect to the internet from your home. His name is Philip Iguele. Look it up. A black man. What? Y'all don't believe me? Y'all don't believe me? Look it up. So, Mark Dean started working at IBM in 1980 and was instrumental in the invention of the personal computer. He holds three of IBM's original 9 PC patents and currently holds more than 20 total patents. We ain't going for that shit today, y'all. Y'all cannot steal our stuff today. We got our stuff patented. Okay, the famous African-American inventor never thought the work he was doing would end up being so useful to the world. But he has helped IBM make instrumental changes in areas ranging from the research and application of systems, technology circuits, to operating environments. One of his most recent computer inventions occurred while leading the team that produced the 1 gigahertz chip, which contains 1 million transistors and nearly limitless potential. Lazy. He's just lazy. But she do, Moshe. She do to go sit her flat ass down and worry about her people issues. But according to her, we the only ones in the neighborhood. We the only ones that have issues. We lazy. She said, ain't nobody talking about prejudice happening in the NBA. What they got to do with anything? Well, y'all know she has since stepped down from her job. She has since stepped down. Shout out to Mark Dean. Shout out to James West. Shout out to Otis Boykin. And shout out to Shirley Ann Jackson. What y'all know about George Kroon? or crumbs, C-R-U-M. He invented the potato chips in 1853 with his lazy ass. When a customer sent back French fry potatoes for being cut too thick, George Crumb decided to cut them as thinly as he could and fry them in grease. I want me some sour cream and onion Pringles right now. But look at all these companies that has taken George Crumb's idea and making billions and billions of dollars from it with his lazy ass. Lay's, Pringles, Wise. Every time a person crunches into a potato chip, he or she is enjoying the delicious taste of one of the world's most famous snacks, a treat that might not exist without the contribution of Black inventor George Crumb with his lazy ass. Just lazy. George Speck. Also, he was born George Speck, also called George Crumb, was born July 15th in 1824 in Saratoga County in upstate New York. He was the son of an African-American father and a Native American mother. He worked as a chef in the summer of 1853 when he incidentally invented the chip. He probably been frying potatoes all his life. I want me some fried potatoes right now. In the summer of 1853, he was employed as a chef at an elegant resort in Saratoga Springs, New York. On Moon Lake Lodge's restaurant menu was French fried potatoes prepared by Croom in the standard thick cut French style that was popularized in the 1700s. Popularized in the 1700s, France, and enjoyed by Thomas Jefferson. So, woo-woo. Thomas Jefferson enjoyed potato chips, woo-woo. Ever since Jefferson brought the recipe to America and served French fries to guests at Monticello, his home where he where he had children with Sally Hemings on the low. When his wife went to bed, he went to the slave quarters. Thomas Jefferson did. When his wife went to bed, he went down to the slave quarters and started messing with young Sally Hemings. But that's a different story, okay? At Moon Lake Lodge, one dinner guest found Chef Crumb's French fries too thick for his liking and rejected the order. Crumb cut the fried in thinner batch, but these too met the disapproval. Exasperated, Crumb decided to rile the guests by producing French fries too thin and crisp to skewer with a fork. The plan backfired. The guest was ecstatic over the brown, paper-thin potatoes, and other diners requested Crumb's potato chips, which began to appear on the menu as Saratoga chips, a house specialty, with his lazy ass. That's Crumb with his wife, who's supposed to be Native American, but she looked black to me, so whatever. Shout out to you, Brother Crump. Let's see who other lazy black people we got up in here. Louis H. Latimer. Oh, by the way, y'all can't eat no potato chips. Black man created potato chips. So y'all got to can't eat no potato chips. You cannot even fry one thin potato. You can fry the thick ones now, but you can't fry one thin potato. Cannot do it. You cannot do it. Yes, Law Lady K. Utz's. Man, I want me a bag of Utz's sour cream potato chip. Sour cream and onion right now. Yes. I remember when them Utz's first came out, and they used to come out. They used to put, you can go to the company and buy them in a big tin can, fresh off the thing. Woo! Yes, honey. Anyway, let me get on back to my business. I just had to check the chat room right quick. So far we know that we cannot use our touch tone phones that's credited to a black woman. We have to turn off our TVs and our radios that's credited to a black man. Let me correct myself. The precision resistor that's used it's used in TVs and radios. So you're gonna have to turn your TV off too, because the wire precision resistor was created by a black man. And you need to check your unit. You need to check your pacemaker, because he created the control unit for the pacemaker. I don't know, y'all. These some lazy people. And then you got James West. You can't even do a podcast unless you get one of them little condenser mics, because he developed the electric transducer technology used in 90% of contemporary microphones. Turn your microphone off. Can't use that. Black man. Oh, by the way, turn your laptop off too. You can't use that. You can't use that. The personal laptop was created by a black man. His name Mark Dean. He's still alive. Go over there and call him lazy. Dr. West still alive. Go over there and call him lazy. Shirley Ann Jackson still alive. Go call her lazy. Go ahead. Veronica Wu. Louis Latimer, electrical pioneer and inventor. See what Louis did. Keep in mind, y'all, you can't use black inventions for 24 hours. We're not doing that. Louis Latimer, 1848 to 1928, was an African-American inventor, electrical pioneer, and a son of fugitive slaves with his lazy ass. His parents was probably lazy too, when they got up early in the morning to pick cotton from morning to morning. Lazy, just lazy. Just lazy. With no access to formal education. Look, no access to formal education. Latimer taught himself mechanical drawings. Lord, I want to get up and shout. While in the Union Navy, and eventually became a chef, draftsman, patent expert, and inventor. Mind you, with no access to formal education. Lazy ass. Latimer worked with three of the greatest scientific inventions in American history: Alexander Graham Bell, Hiram S. Maxim, and Thomas Alva Edison. He played a critical role in the development of the telephone and invented the carbon filament, a significant improvement in the production of the light bulb with his lazy ass self. And he looked like somebody I know. Oh, I hope y'all enjoying this. I hope y'all learning something, because I learned a lot about these lazy ass black inventors. Just lazy. And I want y'all to share this and send it to Veronica Wu, however y'all can. Get her email address and send it to her. Something, I don't know. Latimer developed a passion for visual arts, creative writing, and music outside of his professional career, which he had no access to formal education. Some products of his artistic endeavors can be viewed at the Lewis Latimore's House Museum. Let's see what he created. They trying to threaten his house with demolition, y'all. The Lewis H. Lattimore House is a modest Queen Anne-style wood frame suburban residence constructed between 1887 and 1889 by the Sexton family. Lewis Howard Latimer lived in the house from 1903 until his death in 1928. The house remained in the Latimer family until 1863. Threatened with demolition, the house was moved from Holly Avenue to its present location. Okay, I see. Let's see what Lewis do again, because this article didn't say what he did. Let's see, Lewis. Oh yeah, the filaments. Oh yeah, right. Oh, by the way, y'all can't use y'all lights. Sorry, you have to get those old bulbs that they used before he created this filament or whatever they use. Candles. Yeah. So the light bulb contains Lewis's 1881 patented carbon filaments. Yeah. Y'all have to turn off the lights. Richard B. Spikes. Turn off the lights. Hey, y'all can't need to know y'all lights. Turn off the lights and light a candle. Some lazy ass black people in this world. Okay, let me go. Let me finish so I can get off this thing and go on about my business and start my day. And just because y'all white supremacists off the damn chain don't want us to have credit for nothing. You don't like us. You hate us. But when we separate ourselves, you call us racist. When we try to separate from you and let you do your thing, you call us racist. I so believe what my brother Moshe say all the time. They have mental issues. Richard B. Spikes. Y'all, look at Richard. Oh, look at what Richard do? Another lazy black man, y'all. Richard B. Spikes was born on this date. What date? Wait. Not today. Oh. I guess October the 2nd. Yes. In 1878. He was a black barber and an inventor. Richard Bowie Spikes was born in Dallas, Texas. Shout out to Texas. The fifth of 9 children of Monroe Spikes, a barber, and his wife, Medora Kirby Spikes. 2 of his younger brothers, John Curry and Reb, were musicians and songwriters. Someday Sweetheart, a jazz standard, which was written in 1999, was their biggest hits. Reb Spikes was a noted jazz saxophonist who worked with Jelly Roll Morton. His whole family was lazy, weren't they, y'all? All his brothers was lazy. Spikes learned to cut hair in his father's barbershop and briefly became a public school teacher in Beaumont, Texas. On October 8, 1900, he married Lula Bell Charlton, honey, daughter of Charles Napoleon Charlton, an ex-slave who co-founded the first public schools for blacks in the city of Beaumont. Wait, his father-in-law, Richard Spike's father-in-law. Wait, let me check my sound because I know every time I move my desk. Wait, okay. His father-in-law. Okay. His father-in-law, an ex-slave, co-founded the first public schools for blacks in the city of Beaumont. And they had one son, which is Richard Don, what the hell? Spikes. Quixote. I can't pronounce his middle name. His second name. What did he do? Let me see what he did. Y'all got to park y'all cars. Y'all gonna have to get stick shifts. For 24 hours, you can only drive a stick shift because this man invented the automatic gear shift in 1932. His lazy ass. Ain't he lazy, y'all? Y'all gonna have to go and park y'all car and rent a car stick shift. My favorite type of car to drive. I love driving stick shift. Love it. My last car was a stick shift. I gave that car back to my ex-husband. I miss that car. Anyway, let's go on. Thank you, Richard Spikes. Again, y'all gonna have to go 24 hours without using anything invented by a black person, man or woman. Come on now. You can't iron your clothes on the ironing board. You're gonna have to use the bed or use the floor or whatever. Okay. Alexander Miles. Woo, look at that beard, honey. Alexander Miles. Y'all see Mr. Miles right there? He probably lazy too. Lazy ass. I have never seen a bunch of lazy people in my life like this, y'all. Veronica Wu, what you gonna do? So I clearly asked people on YouTube to come over to, on Facebook to come over to YouTube and get in on this discussion. But they commenting on Facebook. My cousin Reese, y'all know Reese, she said, because I proposed, are black people lazy? She said, hell no. We were the ones forced over here to build a country that has no respect for us. Those that force our folks to work for free are lazy. Are the lazy ones. Exactly. Those who forced our ancestors to work for free are the lazy ones. Good point, cousin. Okay, back to Alexander Miles, born near Circleville, Ohio, to Michael Miles and Mary Pompey. Alexander Miles is the 19th century African-American inventor known best for patenting his design for improving the automatically opening and closing elevator doors. The patent was issued in October 11 in 1887. Y'all can't use the elevator. Y'all can't even use the elevator. You're going to have to use whatever y'all was using before he created them doors. Y'all can't even use the elevator. This lazy ass black man improved the automatic opening and closing of elevator doors. This lazy ass black man. Bruh, they can't even use the elevator. That beard is kind of wild though. But that's all right. He invented the doors, improving the automatic opening of the doors, opening, closing of the elevator doors. What? Are you kidding me? So, Miles moved to Minnesota in 1870, and there he met his future wife, Candace J. Dunlap, from New York, New York City, New York. In 1879, Miles relocated his family to Duluth, Minnesota, shortly after the birth of their daughter, Grace. Okay? But before moving to Winona, Minnesota, Alexander Miles began exploring his passion for inventing, first creating hair care products while working as a barber in Wisconsin with his lazy ass. Creating hair products. You lazy. After Miles and his family settled in Minnesota, he began operating a barber shop in the 4-story St. Louis hotel. By using his earnings to purchase a real estate office, Miles became the first African-American member of the Duluth Chamber of Commerce. He became the first African-American member of the Duluth Chamber of Commerce. In 1884, he erected a 3-story brownstone building in Duluth, transforming the surrounding area to Miles Block. Shortly after, he began developing his concept to improve the function of elevator doors. I don't know what hair care products he used, so he created. I don't know what hair care products he created. So y'all go ahead and continue to do your hair. But wait, didn't a black woman invent the phone? I mean the comb? Anyway, so this man created, or he improved the. So let me say this. Okay, John Meeker patented invention for the first automatic elevator door system. Ain't that what they do? They take our ideas and patent it for their own. So many elevators still require the door and the shaft to be manually opened and closed. Miles became concerned with the dangerous risk associated with elevators once he noted a shaft door left open during a ride with his young daughter. Due to people forgetting to close the shaft door before utilizing the elevator, there were many reported incidents of people falling into shafts. Although Meeker, which is probably a white man, let me look up this Meeker right quick. John W. Meeker. Let me look him up right quick. Because he received the patent first. Although he received the patent first, it was Miles' innovation that made electric-powered elevator doors widely accepted around the world. So he didn't even get credit for it. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what we're talking about today. That's why these black content creators on TikTok is pissed off, because white people stealing their dances and getting the credit for it. All on Jimmy Fallon dancing, knowing damn well you didn't create one move. John Meeker. How many of y'all want to guess whether he's black or white? How many of y'all want to guess? Although Meeker received the patent first, he ran out and stole this man's idea. That's what y'all do. That's what y'all do, and you're still doing it today. Hi, Sharice. Girl, am I gonna have to go back to the? Let me go back down the list for you. You sitting at your desk, and here's what we doing. We challenging Veronica Wu and people like her that think black people are lazy. We challenging her and them to go 24 hours without using anything created by a black person. Let me go down the list for you again, okay? Since you just coming here, I'm gonna go down the list for you. Look, Shirley Ann Jackson. Shirley Ann Jackson. What we say Shirley Ann Jackson did. Y'all gonna have to put down y'all cell phones, y'all smartphones, because Shirley Ann Jackson led to the development of touch tone phones, caller ID, call waiting, and the portable fax and more. Put your damn phones down. You can't use it for 24 hours unless you go get your flip phone and reactivate that. Put them damn smartphones down. White people who think black people are lazy. Shirley Ann Jackson. Otis Boykin. He invented a wire precision resistor and a control unit for the pacemaker. The wire precision resistance is used in televisions and radios. Turn your damn TV off. Turn your radio off. White people who think black people are lazy. Because Otis Boykin lazy ass made the control unit for your grandfather pacemaker. And the wire precision resistance so that your grandfather can watch TV and listen to radio. But for the next 24 hours, y'all have to turn that shit off. Turn it off. James West. Okay, let me show y'all his picture. James West, 90 years old today. Either 90 or 99, I can't remember. I think 99. I think he's 99 years old today. I mean, when I say today, I mean, oh, he's 90. He's 90, yeah. So, James West developed the electric transducer technology later used in 90% of contemporary microphones. So, if y'all, what's her name? Veronica Wu. If you have a podcast, sit your ass down. You can't use it today because black man created your microphone. Okay? Black man created your microphone. This is my favorite one right here, Reese. I know you didn't know this. I know you didn't know this, cousin. Dr. Mark Dean. Veronica Wu, if you got a laptop, shut that shit down. I'm cussing today. Shut that shit down. You can't use it. Mark Dean created it. And the color monitor. Go on to your desktop. But let me finish because you can't use that either. You can't log on. When you go to your desktop, you can't log on to the internet. Because a black man, Philip Iguili, made it possible for you to log into the internet from your home. A black man, Philip Iguili. And I'm probably jacking up his last name, but that's how it looked like it's spelled. Iguili. Nigerian dude. He made the codes, made it possible for you to be able to get on the internet from your home. So you can't use your laptop and you can't use your desktop. Well, you can use your desktop, but you can't get on the internet. Because a black man made it possible for you to log on from your home. Veronica Wu. And people like you. Helfer. Reese. Black man invented potato chips. So all them chips that y'all got in y'all pantry, Veronica Wu, and people like you, throw that away. Because a black man invented it with his lazy ass self. Just lazy. Tell you, I ain't never seen so many lazy people in my life. Lewis Latimer. Let me show y'all his picture. This Lewis Latimer right here, he look like somebody I know. Lewis Latimer was an African-American inventor, electrical pioneer, and the son of fugitive slaves. He didn't have no formal access to education, no access to formal education, none. He taught himself. Just lazy. And y'all know his parents was lazy too. His parents, he's the son of fugitive slaves. They were so lazy they ran. They were so lazy they ran. Shalom, Judah girl. Judah girl. And not to mention how flat her butt probably is. By the way, black woman invented the ironing board. Okay, but we're going to keep going. Now, y'all need me to go on back over this list. I'll be glad to, because these some lazy-ass black people. Look at lazy-ass Lewis Lattimore. Taught himself mechanical drawing while in the Union Navy and eventually became a chef, a draftsman, a patent expert, and an inventor with his lazy ass. Just lazy. So here's what we're doing, y'all. For 24 hours, Veronica Wu and people like you cannot use anything a black person invented. So far, we know that you got to turn off your phone. I mean, you got to reactivate your flip phone because a black woman made it able for you to touch screen. A black woman with her lazy ass. A black woman. Susan Ann Jackson. She led the development of touch-tone phones, caller ID, call waiting, and the portable fax and more. She's still alive too. Veronica Wu, go over there and tell Shirley Ann Jackson she lazy. I dare you. Latimer. Oh yeah. So Latimer, y'all gonna have to turn off y'all lights too. Cause Latimer invented that little filament thing that's in the light bulb. He invented that. His lazy ass. Never seen a man so lazy. Veronica Wu, turn off your damn lights. She can't use them because a black man created that filament in there that helped the light, glow all over the place. That was a black man that did that. He lazy. I ain't never seen a lazy black man like that before. Richard Spikes. We just got finished talking about Richard. What Richard do again? What Richard do again? Oh, Veronica Wu, I hope you know how to drive a stick. Because you can't drive no automatic. I hope your car's a stick. You can't drive no automatic. You probably can't drive any damn way with them little ass eyes. But Richard Spikes invented the automatic shift. The automatic, where you won't have to shift anymore. You can just drive. Now, this black man did that with his lazy ass self. Who else I got? Oh, yeah. By the way, you can't take the elevator either. You got to take one of those elevators that somebody has to open the door for you. Because although a white man stole his pattern, Alexander Miles, a white man stole Alexander Miles' pattern on the electric elevator doors. This man right here is getting credit for it now. Alexander Miles, a black man, made it possible for the doors to open automatically. Just lazy. Just lazy. Garrett Morgan. We're talking about lazy black people, y'all. Lazy ass black people. Lazy ass black people. I just do declare. Listen to this. Just before midnight at the close of a hot summer day in 1916, a natural gas pocket exploded 120 feet beneath the waves of Lake Erie. It happened during the work on Cleveland's newest waterworks tunnel, a 10-foot wide underwater artery designed to pull in water from about 5 miles out beyond the city's polluted shoreline. The blast left twisted pipes littering the tunnel floor and tore up railroad tracks inside the corridor with noxious smoke curling off the rubble. When the dust settled, 11 tunnel workers were dead. Okay. I don't know where this is going, but I'm going to keep reading. Two rescue parties into the tunnel searching for survivors, but they lacked proper safety equipment for the smoke and fumes. Listen to me. Listen to me. Two rescue parties into the tunnel searching for survivors, but they lacked proper safety equipment for the smoke and fumes. I can't stand lazy black people. Some 11 hours later, desperate to save anyone still alive, the Cleveland police turned to Garrett A. Morgan, a local inventor who called himself the Black Edison. Edison should have called himself the White Morgan. Okay. The gas mask had been patented 2 years earlier. Now, we admit. So, continuing, I don't know where this article is going because I thought he invented the gas mask, but he rustled his brother Frank, says the inventor's granddaughter, Sandra Morgan. They threw a bunch of gas masks in the car. Remember, they were selling these things in their pajamas, drove down to the lakefront. Morgan's invention was born out of tragedy. So he did create the gas mask. A fire enveloped New York's triangle shirt. Oh, so he had patented the gas mask 2 years prior to this tragedy. So his invention was born out of this tragedy. A fire enveloped New York's Triangle Shirtwaist Company on March 25th, 1911, killing 146 garment workers, most of them young female immigrants who were locked in the factory. The incident put the inadequacy of fire codes and safety equipment on national display. And Morgan, who himself once worked in Cleveland's booming garment industry, decided to try his hand as an effective mask. He attacked the problem that had stumped inventors for years: smoke inhalation. So, let me tell you this now. If you're a firefighter and you believe black people are lazy, you're going to have to leave your mask at home when you go rescue that little cat from a fiery house. Yes, you will. You have to leave your mask at home. You cannot wear your mask when you run into a fiery house because it was invented by a black man, a lazy black man. Oh, but not only that, in 1923, Garrett Morgan invented the three-way traffic light after he witnessed carriages crash at an intersection in Cleveland. So his inventions was based off tragedies. He invented the gas mask after 2 rescue teams died in a fiery fire because they did not have no damn gas mask. Morgan had those gas masks. He created them. He had them for 2 years. Put a patent on it and everything. When he heard about this building going up in flames and people dying from smoke inhalation, he ran down there with his damn mask. So, again, we going over lazy ass black people. Y'all cannot use their inventions for 24 hours. 24 hours, you cannot use a black man or black woman invention, okay? We already talked about some of the things that you can't use. Firemen, you cannot take your mask when you go into that fiery house to rescue that little cat over there. Y'all cannot drive. You can't drive for 24 hours because this man invented the stoplights. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down, Veronica Woo. And you woo, woo, woo. And you woo, woo. Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat room, because I think I'm done. These some lazy ass black people. Y'all agree? K Judah in the building. Shalom to my brother K Judah. K Judah. No, she ain't saying nothing. She done stepped down from her position and gone on about her business. Law Lady K, good morning to my sister Law Lady K, or afternoon now. Can't believe I've been on for an hour and a half talking about lazy ass black people. Law Lady K say, baby, we are the hardest working people. We have to overcome so much and still run circles around everyone. It's true. It's true, and everybody know it. Why you got these TikTok dances over there stealing white people dances? I mean, white people stealing TikTokers dances and getting credit for it. This help for all on Jimmy Fallon doing black people dances that she did not create herself. We born with it. They pay for it. Now we're talking about the full lips, the full nose, the full hips, the boobs. You know, I was telling them about how on TikTok there's a white girl that's mad because a black girl calling them out for copying our features. She gonna tell the black girl that we copying Kim Kardashian features. We copying the Kardashians features, y'all. I remember when they used to mock us because of our full lips. I remember when they used to mock us because of our broad noses. I remember when they used to mock us because of our epic backsides. But now, Kim Kardashian and her family gets all the credit. J-Lo getting all the credit for epic backsides, not black women. Ah! I'm sorry, I'm pissed off to the point of pissivity. It's beyond jealousy. They want what we got. Oh, and by the way, did I tell y'all, Melanin, I came across this article that says melanin. Wait a minute, let me find it. The value of melanin is worth, wait, I gotta find it. Let me find it right quick. Melanin is currently worth $459 a gram. Melanin. But we'll get back to that. Melanin. You know melanin, that stuff you have in your skin to make it brown like this? Melanin. Like, where they getting it from? Who creating this melanin? Shalom, brother Moshe Ben Yahuda in the chat room. Y'all, some lazy ass black people in this world. Veronica Wu living off free labor right now that my ancestors went through. Free labor. And you got to know to say black people lazy. Not one or two people that she might know, but the whole nation of black people. Lazy as hell. Y'all. Y'all. Mental illness for sure. Because they confusing us. Well, make up your mind. Do you want us here or don't you? Because as soon as we start to separate ourselves from you, you call us racist. Make up your mind. What you want? Yeah, this is what positivity look like. So, 24 hours. Soon as I log off, 24 hours, Veronica Wu and people like you, y'all gonna have to put your cell phone down. You're gonna have to turn off your TV. You can't drive. You can't get on the elevator. You can't use your smartphone. Black woman is responsible for your touch screen. So you're gonna have to reactivate your flip phone or your BlackBerry. I remember I had a BlackBerry. Y'all couldn't tell me nothing. I thought I was that shit. Yep. But according to these young TikTokers, these young white women, they think that the Kardashians, that we stealing from the Kardashians, y'all. Like I went and got my full lips so that I could look like Kim Kardashian. Yes, they comparing us to these manufactured women. Women that go get injections to make their lips look beautiful and full like ours. Women who want our cheekbones. Well, you can't see mine now, but my face kind of chubby, but I'm going to lose this fat watch. They want our cheekbones. They want everything that we have. Everything. But they don't want to be us. They want everything that we have without wanting to be us. Everything we got, they want. Everything. Yeah, my sound went out earlier because I was hitting my desk too hard and my mic fell out. That's what positivity look like. Moshe said them Gentiles will lose their minds if they do that challenge. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Did y'all know a black man invented the laptop? Tell the truth. Let me know. Did y'all know that a black man invented the laptop and the colored monitor? Because I didn't. And this was just in 1981. Lazy ass. Jeez. Okay, somebody. Did y'all know? Somebody answer me. Did y'all know a black man invented the laptop? Tell the truth and shame the devil. They don't want you to know. That's what I'm here for, to set the record straight. Without pacemakers, they will croak. A black man invented the control unit on your pacemaker. If you have a control unit on your pacemaker, take that damn pacemaker out right now. You can't use it. You got to get the old one. You got to go get that old pacemaker. You can't use the one with the control unit on it. Shalom to DJ Pete the Greek. You can't even drive for 24 hours because a black man improved and invented the traffic light, the three-way traffic light. Sit your ass down, because most countries in the United States of this America are using the three-way traffic light. Sit down. The whole video is for Veronica Wu. Yes, Miss Wu. Sit down. You know you won't being sarcastic. You know she got a flat ass. I know that's right, Miss Law Lady K. She said copyright is her middle name. Because remember back in the day, a lot of black people could not get their inventions patent. And then the white man would steal it. We just talked about John W. Meter, who stole the patent for elevator doors to slide. He took it from who? Who he take it from? This man. Nope. This man. Wait. Garrett Morrison, that's who he took it from? Yeah. Nope. The elevator doors. The elevator doors. Him. Was it him? Was it Alexander Miles? Nope. It was Morgan. Nope. Morgan invented the gas mask. Who was it that invented the elevator doors? That made that y'all don't have to use the shaft no more. I think it was Garrett Morgan. Yes. And this man, John Weaker, took his patent. But to be real with y'all, John Meeker, he kind of looked black. He kind of looked black, but I don't think he is. At any rate, Alexander Miles was the one that created the elevator doors for them to open automatically. The automatic elevator doors. Because before, remember, they was using that shaft where you had to pull the thing back. He said he was on the elevator with his daughter one time and he saw that they had left the shaft open. Elevator just going up and down with the shaft open. So that sparked him to create oh, Lordy. So we learned that you can't use your cell phone for 24 hours. Can't look at TV. Can't listen to the radio. You're going to have to take out your granddaddy's heart pacemaker if he don't have a control unit on it. You can't use your desktop. Let's find out what else you can't use. John Standard. He created the refrigerator. You can't use a refrigerator. Sarah Boone. She created the ironing board. You can't use the ironing board. George T. Seaman, and I ain't even know this, the clothes dryer. You can't even dry your clothes. You're going to have to hang your clothes on the clothesline, honey, which you probably don't have. You can't dry your clothes, Veronica Wu, because this lazy-ass black man invented the clothes dryer. Jane Matzeliger, she was of Guyana. She created a shoe-lasting machine. Make your shoes last longer. Walter Salmons, he created combs. You can't even comb your hair. I thought it was a black woman, but it's a black man that created the comb. Joseph Smith created the lawn sprinkler. You can't even water your lawn with the sprinkler. You got to use the hose. You got to go back to the old school and use your hose. Oh, wait. I hope your grass is cut too. I'm talking about, for those of y'all who just tuning in, we're talking about lazy ass black people. And I'm challenging you to not use inventions made by black people for 24 hours. You can't use your refrigerator. You can't use your ironing board. You can't use your clothes dryer. You can't use your shoe lasting machine. You can't comb your hair. You can't use your sprinkler to water your lawn. You can't use your lawnmower because John Burr, a black man with his lazy ass, created the lawnmower. Oh, and by the way, turn off your air conditioner. Turn off your air conditioner for 24 hours. Because guess what? Frederick Jones created the air conditioner. A lazy ass black man. Oh, you got a furnace? You got to turn off your heat too, sis. You got to turn off your heat. Alice Parker, a black woman, created the heating furnace. People will steal them as their own. Lord Lady K said, we are loving and giving, and we have to protect our inventions because people would surely try to steal them as their own. Absolutely. Absolutely. Moshe Ben Yahuda said China is the #1 bootleggers. Ain't they though? They make copies of everything. Listen, I'm glad you brought that up. I saw a documentary about, and y'all probably seen it on Netflix, about Korean people and how they are the leaders when it comes to black hair. The leaders in the world when it comes to black hair. They know more about black hair than we do, allegedly. So there was a sister who created some curling irons or something to that effect, or some flat irons. She said she has sold her product to an Asian beauty supply store, only to find out that they copied her flat irons, took hers out of their store, and sold theirs instead. Biggest bootleggers ever. Talking about them potato chips. Yeah. You can't eat no tater chips. You can't eat no tater chips. Because this man right here invented the tater chip. George Crumb. He invented the tater chip. You can't eat no tater chips. Oh, I ain't show y'all George Crumb. I'm going to show y'all George Crumb. You can't eat no tater chips. You can't eat no tater chips. George Crumb created tater chips. You can't eat no tater chips. Put them chips down. Okay, I got a few more I'm going to go over, y'all, and then I'm going to just call it a day because I can't mess with these people. Moshe Ben Yahuda says, all them chip companies, not tater chips, y'all, chips like, all them. Oh, yes, he is. He's talking about George Crumb. Dang, right on time. He said all them chip companies should pay royalties to George Crumb's descendants. We know that's not going to happen. Absolutely. They making billions and billions and billions of dollars off of a black invention. Before George, they used to make them chips thick. I can't stand lazy ass black people, y'all. I can't stand lazy ass black people. Yeah, with them Utzes. She brought me back to DC with them Utzes. Utz potato chips. Well, I think they sell them worldwide now, sis. I'm not mistaken. You can buy a bag of Utz potato chips in North Carolina now. I could be wrong. I'm thinking, did I see a bag of Utz potato chips? I don't know. I know normally, I'm trying to cover myself. Normally, Utz potato chips is for the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia area. But I think they have expanded. I could be wrong. No chips for y'all. Sit on down. Veronica Wu said black people are lazy. She didn't even say one or two. I guess she know every damn black person in the whole wide world that was dispersed to the four corners of the earth on slave ship. Madam C.J. Walker says Sharice Lawson invented the hot comb, and I believe, yes, and some hair conditioners. She created hair products. She did. With her lazy ass. She lazy too. Just lazy. Oh, we lazy. We lazy as hell, Reese. We lazy. Oh, Johnny Pooh. What's up, Johnny Pooh? I'm going down these comments, y'all. I'm far behind, so I'm trying to catch up. No, you didn't, Reese. Let me go scroll back up, because I'll say that when I get to your comment. Reese, about maybe she's talking about black people from today. Well, few of these black people that I have on my list are still living. Like Mark Dean, he invented the laptop. Dr. Mark Dean, a black man, invented the laptop. Y'all can't use y'all laptop for 24 hours because it was invented by who? A black man. Man, K. Judah said, we created everything that people use, period. Got me on pissivity. Okay, this is what pissivity look like over here. She pissed. We created everything. They don't want the world to know that. Why you suppose they don't want people to know that most of these things we created? Huh? Just evil. We know how to make something from nothing, says Sharice. We do. We've been doing it for over 400 years. Over 400 years. Yeah, y'all got that 1619 doctrine messed up. 1619. God, do I have to say it again? It was the first. It marks the anniversary. 2019 marks the anniversary of the first slave that stepped on Virginia soil in 1619. Just Virginia now, not Colorado, not Canada, just Virginia. Okay, we have been enslaved more than 400 years. It's been more than that. Nah, go on somewhere and sit on down, study something. Who's surprised? My cousin said she heard that the Matrix movie was stolen from a black woman. Who's surprised? Who is surprised? Because I'm not. Sophia made the Matrix. There you go. There you have it. Stole the movie from a black woman. And you know there's a new Matrix coming out this year. Or once, I don't know when it's coming out, but they talking about a new one. She needs to read that Post article that stated that black women are the most educated in the United States of this here America. They don't want people to know that, Reese. They got so many people fooled and misled. When the truth do come out, they ain't gonna be able to take it. They ain't gonna be able to take it. They're not gonna be able to take it. See, the problem is these white supremacists have you growing up thinking that you are not worth anything. And that's what they still trying to do in this climate today when everybody else know that's bullshit. That's what Veronica Wu trying to do. It don't matter why she think it. It don't even matter why she think we're lazy. Reese says she should have known it was a black man that created chips. Hallelujah. I gotta read this. I want to know why she said it. She seemed misinformed. A lot of people are misinformed about us. The whole world is misinformed about us. The whole world. Do you see? They don't teach black history in the schools anymore because they think all of a sudden we're Americans now. So we fit in with everything that's going on in America. But we know that's a lie. We have always, well, I ain't going to say we, but I know people from back in the day that stuck strictly with their own community. They did not mess with white people, black. They did not mess with Asian people. They messed with their own people. That's how it's supposed to be, y'all. I told you, I got a daughter that's engaged to a white man. I don't know what to say about it. He's a cool dude. I like him. He's cool. But according to the word, we're not supposed to marry outside of our folk. But okay. I know you say, but B, you was married to a Nigerian one time. They're my people. Nigerians are my people. They Judah. Igbo. My ex-husband is an Igbo man. He's from the tribe of Judah. That's my people. Someone else said that too, Reese. Someone else said it was jealousy. Yep. And this what talking about, maybe she's talking about current black people. You're wrong for that. You're dead wrong. So many positive lazy ass contributors, Reese. It's a damn shame. Lazy. Judah girl, give her a pillow for the air that's left in the back of them pants. Y'all know Asian women got flat butts, but no, they can pump their butts up now just like ours. Y'all can't drive for 24 hours. Black man created the automatic shift. And so we saying for 24 hours, people that think black people are lazy cannot use any black inventions. For 24 hours, you can't use nothing created by a black man or woman. Let's see how you make it. Let's see how you get through. Sharice said, don't forget the black doctor out of Johns Hopkins that could perform surgery with his eyes closed. Mos Def played him in a movie a few years ago. Yeah, let's not forget the black doctor that took that glue out of the Gorilla Girl hair. Nobody knew what to do. Nobody knew how to take that stuff out of her hair. Who took it out? A lazy ass black doctor. For free. Yes, Google his name and let me know, Reese. I'm sick and tired of people coming at us like this. Like, we the only people in the world that kill. We the only people in the world that do drugs. We the only people in the world that's lazy. Sick of it. Johnny Pooh, what's up, Johnny Pooh? Do I know you, Johnny? What's up? He says some people woke but not conscious. They keep walking, sleeping, walking blindly. They just as blind as Johnny Pooh. Where you from? Holler at your girl. Booty fake and need an air pump. Their booty is fake and they need an air pump. Well, see, that's what the surgeries are for. I don't know why black. You know what? Just go on. Let me just go on about my business and go on about my business. Manufactured. These women are manufactured. The Kardashians are manufactured. Nothing on their bodies are real. Johnny Poole said, why people work so hard for things they can't take with them when they die? Okay. You up for discussion? Why people work so hard for things they can't take with them when they die? That's good. That's good right there, Johnny Poole. I like that, Johnny Poole. Hey, but K. Judah said because people are programmed. Johnny. What up, Johnny? Oh, Jesus, take the wheel, Lordy. Stand up, black people. It's time. It's time. Shalom, brother Abasi. Shout out to Rosemary. It's time. Let's see what else y'all can't use. For 24 hours. Remember, for 24 hours, y'all can't use nothing invented by a black man or a woman. Nothing. So what we do, what have we learned so far? You can't use your cell phone because a black woman, well, you can use your cell phone. A black woman is responsible for the touch screen, the caller ID, the portable fax. Okay, you can use a cell phone, but you can't use a smartphone. You gotta have to revert back to the flip phone or the what you call it, the BlackBerry. We learned that you can't use your TV because a black man created the resistors that are used in TVs and radios. You're probably gonna have to go back to a real old TV that nobody sells anymore. You can't do that. What else you can't do? You can't drive you're gonna have to drive a stick shift. Yeah, you have to drive a stick shift for 24 hours because a black man created the automatic joint where you don't have to shift no more. Black man did that. So those of y'all who think that black people are lazy, you can't use nothing they invented for 24 hours. Nope. Yeah, can't do it. There go my brother Ariel. Salam to my brother Ariel. He's in the building. My brother Abasi said our people were serious in photos back in the day. Yes, honey, they didn't smile. They were like, smile for what? Smile for what? There go my brother Ariel. Ariel said, oh, he just greeting me, his beloved one. Shalom and salute to you and big brother Jules. Thank you, bro. Moshe said these white supremacists are stupid, and I want to say as hell, and have the nerve to call us lazy. They not bright at all, stealing inventions from lazy ass people. Simple. Oh, is that what it is? Well, she triggered me. She trying to trigger our people. Oh, Johnny Poole, shout out to Miami in the building. Thank you for tuning in, bruh. You are witnessing the CUC, the cleanup crew, because that's what we do. We clean shit up. No, let me stop. I don't normally curse, but this is what positivity is. You know, when you wake up every day and you see something on TV discrediting the black people, you know, calling black people lazy. Like she called out the whole race of black people. She didn't say one or two that she know. The whole group of black people, the whole race of black people, just damn it lazy. All right, so what I decided to do, since you think we're lazy, go for 24 hours. 24 hours without using something that a black person invented. Oh, You can't use your electric lamp. We talking about Lewis Latimer. You can't tell you Lewis Latimer made that filament. He made the electric lamp, and he made that filament that go in that light bulb. You know that make the whole thing, light the whole room up. You got to turn off your lights, heifer. And when you turn off your lights, you can't even use a lantern. When you turn off your lights, you can't even use a lantern. Because guess who created that lantern? Michael Harvey, a black man, lazy as shit. Oh, I already told you, you might have, I don't know how we gonna do this though, because Granville T. Woods, he created the automatic cutoff switch. Granville T. Woods, he let me wipe my tears away, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on. You can't even use the automatic cutoff switch to... Oh, that means... Wait. Is the automatic cutoff switch used in the remote? I don't know. Whatever it is, you can't use it. Guess what? Your floor is going to be dirty as hell for 24 hours because you can't even use a mop. Your floor is going to be dirty for 24 hours. You can't even use a mop. Your floor gonna be dirty as hell because you can't. Not only can you use a mop, but you can't even use a dustpan. Thomas Stewart created the mop. Lord Ray created the dustpan. You can't use it. We talked about Alexander Miles. You can't even use the elevator because Alexander Miles made it possible. Well, you can use the elevator, but you can't use the ones that have the electric doors. That wasn't created by a black man. White man took the credit for it. The white man took it and patented it, but it was, now we all know that Alexander Miles created the automatic doors for the elevator. Don't let nobody tell you that what's his name? John Meeker created it. He patented it, but he didn't create it. Nope. So you got to sit at home. You can't even get on the elevator, honey, unless your elevator don't have no automatic doors. We talked about the gear shift. Richard Spikes. He created the automatic gear shift, so you can't even drive your car unless it's a stick. If your car is not a stick, park it for 24 hours. You can't use it. Joseph Gamble, he made the supercharged system for internal combustion engine. Hey, you can't even drive your car if it doesn't have a system for internal combustion in the engine. If you don't have that in your engine, park your car. Black man created that. You're going to have to park your car anyway because a black man created the traffic lights. Garrett Morgan. Joseph Gamble created that internal combustion for your engine. Garrett Morgan created the traffic lights. Y'all can't even drive your car. Lazy ass black people created these things. Veronica Wu. And you woo, woo, woo. And you woo, woo, woo. And you woo, 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 woo. Oh, talking about lazy ass black people, y'all. BeeSpod@gmail.com. What you sending me? Don't send me no nudes now. I'm just playing. I don't know if I'm gonna open the panel or not. I don't know. It's 1 o'clock. I want to finish going over these inventions because I'm sick of lazy ass black people. We talked about the traffic signal. Y'all can't drive, so park your cars. Just stay at home for 24 hours or walk wherever you go. You probably can't ride your bicycle either because I'm sure somebody black invented something on that. So the street sweeper, your street's gonna be dirty for 24 hours because you can't clean it up because a black man invented the broom and the dustpan and the mop. You can't clean nothing up. Your shit's gonna be dirty for 24 hours. You got a pencil that needs sharpening. You better get a knife because you can't use the pencil sharpener, honey. Joan Love created the pencil sharpener. Joan, that sounds like a woman to me. A black woman, lazy ass. I guess Joan got tired of using the knife with her lazy ass and decided to make something that's more easier to use without you cutting your finger. Ain't that laziness? William Purvey. He created the fountain pen and the hand stamp. Well, you might be safer on that because you can go buy a ballpoint pen. And you can't get your hand stamped if you go into the club, Veronica Wu. You can't get your hand stamped because he created that too. Lee Burridge created the typewriter machine. Girl, you ain't even gonna be able to do no work because we know you can't get on your laptop because a black man invented that. You can't get on your desktop. Well, you can get on your desktop, but you can't log onto the internet because a black man made that available for you to log onto the internet from your home. A black man. So I hope you don't have to print nothing out or get something printed because W.A. Love. I wonder if they related to Joan Love. Them some lazy ass people, them Loves. I used to date a guy named Vincent Loving. He want all that loving. Joan Love, you related to W.A. Love? Let me know. Anyway, W.A. Love invented the advanced printing press. I hope you ain't got to get nothing pressed. William Berry. I hope you ain't got to get nothing postmarked because William Berry, he invented the postmarking and the counseling machine. I hope you ain't got to drop no letter off because Philip Downing created the letter drop. I hope you don't have to go to a blood bank and get some blood because Dr. Charles Drew invented the blood bank. I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm about to drop this link for anybody that want to hop on. She tired. She tired. She about to take her a nap. I just had to let y'all know that we do not have to sit back and take this shit any longer from nobody. From nobody. How you gonna call a group of people lazy when they get up from morning to morning to pick cotton for your master, for the white man? And then they have to go, the women had to take care of your children and then go take care of theirs. How's that lazy? Because you didn't say this dude I know named Tom McCoy lazy. You said black people lazy. That includes me and my husband, who work hard as hell, get up and go to work, love what he do. That means you're talking about my brothers in the chat room that get up and go to work every day to provide for their families. You're talking about my sisters in the chat room that have children to take care of. On top of going to work, that has a family to take care of. You didn't say Susan that you know is that black girl Susan that I know is lazy. You said black people. So you included me. And I take offense to that. I take offense to that. So anyway, if ain't nobody hopping on, I'm going to go on and hop off because I wore myself out. I want myself out. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all. MostHigh, shalom, brother. I ain't even see you up in here. You crept up in here. Creep, 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 creep. That's my little brother, MostHigh out of Las Vegas. I don't know what else to say, y'all. I can say this. It's 2021. It's okay to stand up for yourself. Stop letting other people write your narrative, black people. Stop letting other people write your narrative, black people. Veronica Wu, even though she stepped down from her position after she said those things, every black person needs to visit her on social media and tell her how stupid she looked and how stupid she sounds. I hope y'all learned something today because I did. For the next 24 hours, people who think black people are lazy, don't use black people inventions, okay? And see how far you get. It's your girl, BeeSparrow, BTR 2021. She out of here.